Hey, what's up? It's your boy Big Ken TV from the Really Bro Podcast, and my man. Who are you this week? Are you Wayne? Or are you John Doe? Like, who are you?
You got to start giving on my government name, man. What's wrong with you, man? I'm John Doe, baby.
We're coming to you live with episode 29. I think it's 29. We done did so many shows, I done lost count. We got special guests today.
Sister Cassie in the house.
Hello, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, cool.
How y'all doing? Thanks for having me.
We're doing good. We're doing good. We just out here chilling, drinking a little bit, getting this podcast thing on.
Okay.
So you said you came across something earlier today on the internet about that has something to do with relationships. Like, what was it that you said?
Yeah, so I came across a post and it was interesting, so I reshared it. And what it said exactly, it was about, and I'll tell you exactly what it said. It basically was, if a man doesn't post you on his page, then he's just trying to stay single.
Oh, shit.
Okay, here it is exactly.
I need a drink right now.
It says men who don't post about their woman want the other women to think they're single. And then, of course, somebody said I said what I said. I just reposted it with a 100 because I agree.
Now,
and that includes my own man who says he's just being private.
What? That nigga don't post you?
Oh, your nigga don't post you, dog?
That nigga don't post you? Man, that nigga is on some bullshit. What that nigga ain't post you?
I'm on a couple of pictures, probably because I tagged him in it before.
No. Hold up, my mama. You shouldn't have to tag a nigga in some shit. If that nigga love you, you should be booed up. You should be all, listen, it should be tatted all over, man. You know, all over.
That's what I would think. I would think you would want to tell the world or, you know, just put out. But when I did that, guess what? I started getting messages in my inboxes and stuff. As soon as I put up a bunch of pictures one time, females saying this, saying that, you know, and he says he's private. You know, he only posts what he want to post, you know, to kids or he's doing something. But I don't agree with it. I know it's because he's trying to stay single looking.
So it can go both ways. It could be. For me, I mean, why have people in your business? Nigga. Why have people all in your business, though? So when you start posting relationships, you start posting. Let me tell you something. What makes you attractive to a woman? You know what makes you attractive to women?
Let me hear it.
You know what makes you attractive to other women? When you have a woman. If you notice, when do women approach you? When you already got something in a bag. But when you ain't got nothing and you dry and the desert is fucking dry as hell, it's crickets. No woman wants to talk to you until they see you with that chick. Now, if you posting...
Stick a finger. Is that true, Cass?
That's true.
It seems like
that's true. It's true. I'm not bullshitting. Women, for some reason, women seem to get turned on when they see another man with another woman. It seems to pique their interest. Okay. Now, if he posts his woman and stuff and all that, guess what's gonna happen? Inbox messages, DMs, such and such. He starts becoming, even though he's not available, he seems available because he has a woman on his side. Now, if he's just posting pictures by himself and this and that, nobody gives a shit. You understand what I'm saying? The women don't care. But women seem to be attracted to men who already have women. That's why when you have a woman, it's like, damn, how many times have we said that? Be like, damn, why these women come out the woodwork on me and shit? And I just got this little lady, and all of a sudden they want to call me and, what's up, big head? What you doing, big head? You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, I'm getting the big head messages because I posted my little lady online. You know what I'm saying? Because I posted my little lady online, I'm getting the big head messages now.
You get a big head message?
But before,
I think he just want to stay ready for opportunity. Personally, I think men do that. They're just being sneaky.
I disagree. I think it's to protect home.
I think if you private, then why you on Facebook anyway?
Who ain't on social media though? What, a man can't be? What's this thing? A man can't do anything. Well, a man can't be on social media. A man can't say hi at work. A man can't do nothing. Can't sleep.
Can't get a text message from a coworker.
I mean, all of a sudden, a man can't do nothing.
Can't do shit.
Can't do shit.
Every day or something like that, but not be ashamed to be posted. Or if I post something like, "Why you post that?" You know, it shouldn't matter.
So basically, you're saying you feel like you've been hired.
So do you think he's hiding you? So do you feel like he's hiding you?
And what?
Yeah.
So what makes you feel like you've been hidden?
Because he don't openly post me like on social media or like that. And I think that men just want to appear single. They want to always appear available for the next chance, for the next potential, you know, woman, or the ones they already talking to or in their inboxes. They don't want to know that they, you know what I mean, that they took it or linked up or something like that. That's what I think.
I disagree with that. I just feel like it's a certain point of privacy that you want to maintain. It seems like when you let people into your too much into your life, that's a cause for disaster. That causes disaster. That causes conflict. That causes, you know, people DMing. That causes arguments. That causes tension. I just think if you just keep your shit private.
When you want all of that out, like, be done with it. You know what I'm saying? Which one are you trying to protect? The people out there, or are you trying to protect your partner?
True. Okay. Yeah, I would want to protect my partner.
Okay. Let it rip. Let me hear it.
But
there's a comma.
But
yeah.
So
a comma. Yeah, nigga. There's a comma.
Yeah, there is a comma. There is a comma because it can go both ways. It can go with, all right, she has a point. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Listen,
she does have a point.
That sums it up,
she
man.
has a point. All right,
Listen,
she has a
there's
point.
no but in this conversation. If you love the bitch, you're dating the bitch, there's no problem posting the bitch. You understand? It's just straight up. You know, if you off the market, if you off the fucking market, you off the market. It is what it is. If you decide to say, listen, man, you say, listen, I'm tired of gloving and loving. So guess what? I don't want to glove no more. I just want to love. So guess what? You give up the glove and say, listen, she's my piece.
Yeah,
but what?
But also you don't want to keep introducing like strangers to your relationship.
It's you public. I'm saying this is my bitch. This is who I want to be with. This is who I choose. This is who I want.
Or he could be hiding her. I mean,
I don't think he's could. I think he is.
Okay, so you think?
So listen, why your girl have to tag you in the picture? Why can't you just post freely? And me and my boo go on a date. Why can't I post her then? This man boo on a date, man. Where's you on social media now? See, I can see if you the nigga. I can see if the nigga wasn't on social media, then that's a whole different conversation.
Okay.
And I shared some pictures with y'all. I don't think you should be ashamed to me. I try to represent when I'm like, you know what I'm saying, taking pictures.
Right. You're not sending like a, you know. Only pictures he could see, like embarrassing type pictures. So, you know, on the wake up, everybody on the wake up, look kind of shady a little bit.
Not the wake up pictures, right?
Nah, you gotta have them tight pictures though. You can't just put anything on the internet, yo. You just can't put anything on the internet.
Right.
You know, I make sure when I post something or I do something, I try to look my best, man. Ain't nobody clowning me online. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be talking about me. So
have you talked to him about it?
Yeah. How did y'all conversations?
Yeah. How did the conversation turn out? What did he really say?
Oh, that's how it goes. If I post something like, why you posting that or something? See, I like to be. I'm a private person. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
So you say like to be private, then why are you worried about your picture being on this page if you're a private person?
No, he said that. I didn't say that.
Oh, he said he's a private person.
Yeah.
He's a private person. I bet you are private.
Oh, the fuck you're supposed to be private and you post your own bitch and you have a problem with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's a problem. Then different bitches DMing you. Hold on a minute.
Right.
Different bitches DMing you, bro. And you supposed to be private.
True.
If I post pictures of him on my page, I'm slowing, well, not a whole lot slowing it down. Men still try, but you know what I mean? What about what it does for me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
So do you think
all the time.
so when you post him, do still be in your DMs? Does it lower the DM usage or not?
Minimally. This is the rare guys. The rare
See,
guys.
men don't give a shit. We don't care.
What did you just say a while ago?
We don't care. We don't give a
That's
shit.
bullshit. You let
My
on in the
inbox is purpose. Now, if it's a, really like a good person or something or whatever that, who really care and deep into relationships. But how often is that out here? Most of y'all men don't really care.
Well, I'm going to object to that. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm laying in, listen, if I'm in the bed with my bitch and I heard a beep on the phone, who the fuck is texting you this late at night? Matter of fact, you know what? You better turn off that phone. Straight up.
I think that's anybody. That's anybody. Yeah. That's any man, though.
So, you know what I mean? So don't say men don't care. I do care. Shit. Hey,
I let mine beep on purpose.
You've been causing problems. You causing problems. You make we're trying to solve a problem. You causing problems.
Sometimes I say, you the only one got people trying to holler at you.
Hey, nothing gonna wake a nigga up out of his sleep faster than his woman's phone going off. Nigga gonna wake the fuck up. He might not wake up for nothing else. The house could be on fire. He ain't waking up. But let that motherfucking DM alert go off. Who the fuck is that?
Right.
Who the fuck is that?
Bro.
Yeah.
You hear what she just said? She leave her shit on beep so you can hear the shit.
You said what?
She leave the shit on beep so you can
I told
hear
you she just causing problems at that point. Like
That's
she just
fire.
She just like
No, I mean, I just feel like, hey, the people looks at me too. I can take up opportunities too. You know what I'm saying? I can look single too.
So
you know what I mean?
Is this like a purposeful effort to show him
But
that
it's not tit for tat. I'm a female. I want the regular.
It sounds like tit for tat though. It sounds tit for tat.
I want the regular loyal, but sometimes it's nothing better than to give a person a taste of their own medicine. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they don't understand until they get a taste of their own medicine.
That's the difference between men and women, man. Men, we don't do that tit for tat shit. Women want to be tit for tat, want to be petty. I mean, I don't think that you should use that as a way to get back at him.
No, I don't make people message me. My point is, if my phone beeps, then it beeps.
Yeah, but you are using, but you just said you let it beep on purpose, like trying to get under the dude's skin.
I won't even say it like that on purpose. I guess you would say I'm being upfront and honest that mine's is beeping, while you got yours on silent over there beeping and responding the whole.
Hey, somebody gonna be in the coach tonight.
Somebody gonna be on the couch in the doghouse. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Cass, you taking the bed of the coach tonight? Which one?
Oh, she gonna be on the couch.
I'm gonna be in the bed, baby. I'll be right in the bed.
You gonna be in the bed?
You know what? I feel that, hey, if you're in a happy relationship and you're proud of your partner, there's nothing wrong with posting pictures. I can understand how somebody could feel a certain way if their partner is not posting them. Yes. And especially if they're posting other people. It might not be females or nothing like that, but if they're posting friends and family, you'd be like, well, wait, why you not posting me? I think as men, I don't care, really wouldn't care. But I think from a woman's perspective, I kind of understand what you're saying, and
right, you won't hide me, right,
and I think I could understand that. You want to feel involved, you want to feel like included, and I get that.
No, man, she want to feel love. And I understand. It's not about involved.
Ain't that what I said?
No, you said involved. Involved is different from love. All right, she want to be loved, bro.
And that's not to say that guys who do post their girls.
Yeah, man. She want to be loved.
She want to be loved, bro.
That's not even to say that guys who do post their girls do actually love them and don't cheat on them. That isn't to say that either, because it does.
No, exactly. It go both ways. Matter of fact, they post them to throw them off of cheating. You know what I'm saying? Off the suspicion of cheating.
But right now, she feel like she's number 2, probably 3. she don't feel like she's number one.
You know what? I would have a problem. Do you think you would have a problem if, from a man perspective, if your woman was posting like her friends and her work friends and never posted a picture of you?
Hell yeah! I'm like, am I that guy fucking ugly? Like, God,
I mean, you're not a handsome guy. You are not a handsome guy, bro.
Listen.
You are not a handsome guy.
You know what's funny?
I have to say you are not a handsome guy.
I may not be the handsome guy, but guess what? I have never talked to an ugly girl. Never in my life. So I tell you right now, all 10s. Never have a 5, never have a 6.
No, I wouldn't say all 10s.
All 10s, baby. All 10s, baby. All 10s.
There's a couple 5s.
No, never have a 5. Never have a 5.
There's a couple 6s. There's a couple 6s up in there.
Guess what? Because I'm an ugly guy.
Nigga, I done had some 5s.
No,
Nigga, I done had some.
That's you, though.
I done had some 5s.
Because I'm ugly guys. Because I'm ugly guys.
I had some 5s. I had some 6s.
Hey, Cass, because I'm ugly
I ain't
guys.
ashamed.
I have to find a pretty girl. I gotta find a pretty girl to carry off the ugliness. You know what I mean? Say rub it off. You know what I mean?
Shit. Now, hey, we can't always be on our A game all the time, bro.
Hey, you never go to the airport? Go to the airport. The ugliest guy got the prettiest girl. Sit down. I want you to sit down and wait.
He probably got money though. He probably got money.
I ain't got no money.
I know you ain't got no money, but I'm talking about. But see, I don't believe you. You had 5s and 6s up in there, bro.
Oh my God,
bro! I didn't seen them, bro. So anyway, so I didn't have some 4s, 5s.
You have a 3?
6s, a 3.
Yeah, nigga. You have a
3 is down bad, bro.
I see. I know one of your 3s.
Yeah, I think I have had a 3 before. I have had a 3 before. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I never go that
but
level.
You know what? Hey, in my defense, hold on,
bro.
bro. In my defense, it was a drought, nigga. It was dry. Hey, I had to tell you what I could get at that time, bro. It was a drought.
Cass, have you ever had a 3?
It was a drought, bro.
Yeah, most of the people that have gotten the closest with.
Yeah, you had a 3. Everybody had a 3 before.
More people I weren't initially attracted to. The people well, most was people I wouldn't have initially just walked up to. Ain't that weird? And then they still end up playing you. That's why I get the next post that I saw somebody say today. Don't date nobody you think is ugly because they gonna play you in.
Yeah, ugly people will play your ass too. You think because you get like a ugly or like a overweight chick, you know, because that's what we say. We say, overweight chick ain't gonna cheat on you. She gonna be happy she got you. You know what I'm saying? She gonna just be happy you spoke to her. You know what I'm saying? And that's not true. Those be the biggest cheaters.
You make her so you make her phenomenal now.
Those be the biggest cheaters though. The ones you think don't cheat be the biggest fucking cheaters. You know why?
What?
You know why? Because everybody be trying to fuck them because they feel like they're easy to fuck. So everybody come at her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the crazy thing. You be like, ain't nobody want your fat ass. You know what I'm saying? But it's not true. It's not true. They be lined up around the corner to get at her ass because they feel like, oh, this is easy. This is easy pickings right here. This easy pickings. So shit, you gotta be more on your guard with a 3 than you do with a 8 or a 9.
You made me overheated, man.
You gotta be more on your guard with a 3, a 2.
This nigga got me up here sweating, man.
You might as well go to what you want. I was just
Shit, don't think because you got you a 4 or 5, don't nobody want her, nigga. They want her, nigga. That's one thing about a woman. See, us, we go through droughts. You know what I'm saying? A woman is always some thirsty nigga that's gonna want to give her the D. It's never fucking fails.
Cass,
never fails.
Cass, is that true?
Yeah, it's true. That shit's true.
Yeah, speaking of phone, Cass, we better can hear you.
It's kind of like,
Okay.
Are you like close on the phone?
I was trying to watch y'all live, but I think hearing y'all talk both times is probably messing up my volume, so I ain't going to look at you on the live.
All right.
I do think that there's some truth to that. But I think females, different versus the guys, the females that may not be considered, a 10, probably treat their guys better. Probably.
So
that's what I think.
So tell me something, Cassie.
No. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to agree with that. I don't think a 10s will treat their guys better.
They try harder. They try harder.
You think so? I think threes and fives try harder. That doesn't mean that nobody's trying to bang them, though. That don't mean nobody's trying to bang them.
You know what? I forget this too. Threes don't know the threes either. Which person you gonna ask and say whatever? She gonna say a 10 probably, a 9 or a 10. So she gonna go to a 3.
Shit.
Hey, she needs to check the mirror.
I know some 4 or 5s that know they 4 or 5s, and they just happy to have your ass around. They happy to have your ass around. Now, do they realize? Now, this is the question: do they realize that they can get more than me? No, they don't, because they know they're 4 or 5s. They just don't know that there's a bunch of dudes around the corner that'll give them the D. They don't understand that.
I never had me a 3 though. I'm trying to look.
Nigga,
back.
you done had you a 3, nigga.
You think so?
You done had you a 3, bro. Everybody done had him a 3.
So I'm using this number basically on looks.
Everybody done had him a 3. I remember I used to go to the club. What you say?
You ever won?
A
Oh,
one?
no, I was saying, are you basing the numbers on the full bang or just the looks?
Oh, we're talking about looks. We're talking about looks and everything.
Okay.
But he said a 1. A 1 is really down bad. A 1 is kind of like, I mean, I don't even think, I would never call a woman a 1. I don't care how, hold on. You know, hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. The reason why I say I wouldn't call a woman a 1 is because a woman is really at the end of the spectrum. I mean, a 1 to me is probably like,
barely making it into womanhood.
No, not that.
So what would be a 1 to you?
I mean, a one would basically have to be like,
the one with the extra belly.
No, that could be a 3 or a 4.
No, hell no. The one with the extra belly, a belly with an extra belly.
A belly on top of a belly?
Yeah.
A belly on top of a belly.
That could be beautiful BB.
Bruh, a 1 is down bad, bro. I can't even describe what a 1 would look like.
I'll show you one.
I think a 1 is just like, for me, it wouldn't just be about looks. It would also be like, if she ran through too, like she's ran through in the streets, looks, like everything, like the 1 is like everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like ran through, looks, face, body fucked up. Like a 1 is like really like.
So 1 is not even run through. It's about.
I've never had a 1, bro. I never had a fucking 1.
The body's just fucked up.
Just fucked up.
Looking like a orangutan.
She probably looked like she had about 5 or 6 kids.
What'd you say, Cass?
But you know what if you got with somebody, they seem to have started up higher on the spectrum, 8, 9, 10. They might have demoted down to a 1 based off of maybe some.
No, then she have to go.
Nah, because you know what? Let me tell you something. The face card holds them. The face card holds them up. The face card holds them up.
No, objection.
Go ahead.
You said it started from a 10 and demoted to a 1.
Nah, that's
what you said?
They got demoted because maybe there's bad attitude or maybe they.
Do you see that descending? You are a perfect 10.
They don't drop 9 spots for attitude.
You are a perfect 10 and you went down to a 1?
Spots. That's a lot of spots to drop to.
That is a lot. They'd have to be like maybe a 5.
For one, a 10 is like top notch. So, the average for like regular niggas like us is like 8 or 9, right? So it's rare a nigga got a 10, right? For her to be an 8 or a 9, that means her face card is popping. Yeah. I mean, everything about her is popping. Now, let's say she got an ugly ass attitude and she did you dirty. That doesn't necessarily drop her down to a 1. That's a lot of spots to drop. That drop her down. I would say, let's say she just ain't shit, right? She just ain't shit. Nah, bitch, you a 5. I ain't fucking with you. You a 5 now. You a 4. You know what I'm saying? But it dropped all the way down to a 1, and she still has that face card. It's kind of like, But I feel what you're saying though. Attitude can drop you, because no nigga want no stank ass attitude. I don't want no bitch with no stank ass attitude.
No bitch said, "Fuck you, motherfucker."
Fuck you, bitch.
You nigga, you motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking to?
I used to be really worried about the looks, but now I kind of look at it a little bit more. But even after this relationship, I ain't planning on seeing, but it very well may one day. Like
I mean, listen.
There would be some different things that I would look for, and it wouldn't be just looks.
So hold on.
I don't want to.
So we're knocking on your door a little bit. So is he going to get the can or what's going on here?
Is he gonna get the what?
The can. You know what I mean? The can. Is she gonna go with him, or because she keep on saying next time when she looking, she learn from her mistakes. So I'm saying, are you trying to give him the boot or what?
Well, here's what I'll say. I try hard. Yes. Go ahead. I give him all when I'm trying to get things to work. And something I've learned as I got older is a lot of things not going to be perfect. I've learned that you picking your poison. Am I going to drop him and get with somebody else? You got to learn brand new who do the same shit, or they got some other bad habit. I'm just really just weighing things out, and I want to see how much he wants it as well, and if he's willing to work on it. But there is a time where I may have to say, okay, enough is enough. I mean, it's getting there. We'll see.
So, like, based on your commentary and stuff, it seems like to me you're not happy in your relationship right now.
Don't think about it. Just be honest about it.
No, I have happy moments. But I guess I can say, if I had to be honest, no, I don't trust him. No, I have to say I don't trust him.
Okay, because like happy moments means nothing. We've all had happy moments. That doesn't mean we're happy in our situation. That doesn't mean that we love our situation. You understand? Just because everybody has happy moments, until they don't.
Do I think anything will change? I don't think, especially if your partner is over 50, do you see much changing happening? A
nigga over 50 ain't changing. I'm going to tell you right now. A nigga over 50 is not going to change. He's set in his ways. You know why? Because I'm one. I am not changing nothing. What you see is what you get.
Come on, brother.
No, brother.
Come on,
now listen. If a brother is over, in the 40s, you're going to have a hard time. But I'm going to guarantee you, if he's in his 50s, if he's over 50, he ain't changing because I ain't changing. I am set in my fucking ways. And if you do not accept me for the old man that I am, then you can kick rocks.
So if you're a cheater, she needs to accept that.
No. We're not talking. We're not talking about that.
That's what she's talking about.
No.
She don't mind the behavior.
No.
She don't mind that you setting your ways.
We're talking about setting ways. I'm not talking about.
But cheating or beat up or I ain't talking about that type of thing. I'm talking about if you've been known to cheat or been unfaithful or you don't seem loyal or.
Well, that's not setting ways though. That's not normal. That's not normal. Set ways for me. This is set way. An example would be, let's say I got a younger lady. She likes to go out. I'm in the bed at 9:00. There's no changing me. We're not going out, and you're not going out without me. But guess what? I'm in the bed at 9:00.
I think she can adjust to that.
We can do something earlier. But I'm in the bed at 9:00.
I think
that's nothing to me.
And you ain't gonna be out in the streets without me.
I think what she's trying to say is, she don't mind those changes, but she's saying at 50 you shouldn't be tricking. That's what she's saying.
What you mean tricking?
Like you're 21 years old again. You're playing the field.
That's not tricking. Tricking. Playing the field. Okay. I got you.
I'm just gonna try not to just have a great thing.
No, you are too old. At 50, listen, at 50, your ass is way too old to be out in the goddamn streets.
You done
chasing bras.
You done?
No, get you a solid one. Get you a solid 6, 7, or 8. And chill. You're right. In your 30s, 20s, 30s, 40s, yeah, I was chasing them hoes. But at 50 at the year, I ain't chasing shit. But they're asleep. You understand? That's what I'm chasing at 50 years old. So I get it.
I wish you would come in and be asleep at 9:00. It's rarely before midnight.
Well, lock the
7
damn-
days a week.
Man,
Hey,
lock
if
the
a
door.
nigga over 50 in the streets,
Lock
that
the
nigga
door.
missing something.
Lock
That
the door.
nigga trying to find,
Lock the
he
door.
trying to get something back. He trying to get the glory days back.
I will lock the doors. I'll put a lock on the shit. If you can't be home at a certain time to respect me, I'll put the double lock on the door. You can't come on in. So wherever you lay at, that's where you're gonna sleep at. Straight up.
Well, easy to say if you ain't got the key, But I don't know.
Why you gonna lock your broad out so somebody else can bang her? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Respect though.
Oh, so you done with her? You
So-
done with her?
Yeah.
Or
See,
are you gonna lock the
let me
door
tell
and
you
let her,
something.
and then she
So-
comes back the next morning?
So no, they're not coming back. So let me tell you something. So this is the
Fuck
problem.
that.
Let me tell you something. You have to look at yourself and
Okay.
tell yourself that you are high commodity.
Of course,
And,
absolutely,
and as a black person, you never settle.
right.
The minute you start to settle, that's when shit go to fire.
Shit, go left.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So sometimes, yeah, you might help me out and everything, but
What I asked him the other day, I said, would you be okay if your daughter dated someone like you?
And what do you say?
I asked him.
What do you say?
He just looked at me. He just looked at me. Would you be okay with that? Oh, yeah. It was about a fuss. It was having a little fight about something. And then all it did was the conversation got changed. It was like, but I didn't do what you said I did. I ain't did that. Or whatever. So,
Ask me that question.
would you like it?
Ask me that question.
Hey, would you like your princess to date somebody like you?
Hell no. The fuck no. Hell no. You can't come around me, nigga. If I sense any of myself on you, nigga, you can't come around here. Hell no. Fuck no. I keep it real. Fuck no.
Oh my god.
Nah, cause I know what you was about back in the day, nigga. No. Fuck no.
Hell no.
My
Hell
friends
no.
know. My friends and close friends and stuff. They know to the extent that I go to to make sure my man is happy and pleased too. And so sometimes it just feels like not enough. But like I said, if this didn't work out, I'm not going to be as open anymore with anybody. Really got to be deserving.
Do y'all have kids together?
No.
Oh, okay. So I sense something's going on because somebody who's like 100% sure and confident in a relationship is wouldn't be saying some of the things that you're saying, and there's nothing wrong with that. The goal is to be happy in a relationship, right? If you find yourself questioning things, this and that, I mean, think about it. We're having a question about being posted on your boyfriend or girlfriend's social media, and if that bothers you, then that's a red flag to me, in my opinion. So you might have to think long and hard about are you happy in this
That would be the
relationship?
least of my problems if there were other things that were compensated. You
Right.
know what I mean? It would be the least of my problem. So that's
Right.
not really as important as it sounds.
No, that's
just
my
one
point.
aspect.
That's my point. It's not important. That's what I'm saying. It's not important at all. So to be bringing to have that on the brain or have that on the mind along with other things shows to me that there's a red flag. Do you get my point, Wayne? You understand what I'm saying?
100%. So this is my take on it. As I listen to your
Right.
story, she wants something committed. She seems like, hey, I'm dating an older man. He should be more responsible, should be more loyal. Not chasing.
I just want
I
to
mean,
love him.
we are. I mean, you ain't gonna be knocking the old man down. We are.
But I'm saying,
I feel
but I'm just-
we are more
on her
reliable.
defense, I'm talking.
We
on her
are
defense.
more stable.
Yeah,
We are.
So
A loving, loyal, monogamous relationship.
exactly. So that's what
Is what I feel like.
So basically, her cry to me is
What a young nigga gonna do for her?
no. He's older. So her cry is, hey, I'm ready to settle down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about marriage and have a family. She want to cook Thanksgiving with some colored greens and some hammocks and some macaroni and cheese and shit. You know what I mean? Some cornbread and
It's
some
ham hocks.
whatever
It's
you
ham hocks.
listen, whatever you call it. You know what I mean. You know, with some lemonade or some lemonade.
It's
you know,
lemonade.
hey, you know what I mean? You know, she ready to have a family reunion here.
Right.
She on a whole different level.
To me, if we didn't even have all that food and stuff, what's most important is that you wanted to be there with me.
Yeah, together.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I mean, that's the point of being in a relationship, is being around that person that that you want to spend time with and be around.
On social media, I see them at family events and stuff. I'm like,
Exactly.
oh, you had a family event? I didn't even.
Oh,
You ain't even know. And you ain't even know. That's crazy.
Oh, that's deep.
Videos and stuff.
That's
You
crazy.
know, it's, you know, so you know, I've had to ask, do you or don't you want this? And the answer is yes, but sometimes I feel like it's yes because you don't want nobody else to have it, but you don't quite want it all to yourself either.
Oh,
that's how I kind of feel.
crazy. That's crazy.
Can you do that?
Let me ask you a question. What if you came across your girl's social media and she was at a family function and didn't tell you? How would you react to that?
All right. I go to Home Depot. I get a deadbolt lock. And I'm coming in the house. So I go to, let me tell you right now, baby girl, try that with me. I go to Home Depot. There will be a deadbolt on the door.
Hell
You
no.
won't come in. I'm serious.
That's insane,
That
Craig.
mean-
That's
that mean-
insane.
that mean you're not happy with me, Dad.
Exactly. That's
Why?
exactly what that means.
Yeah, you know. So now I can see why she feels what she should feel.
Right.
You had a
Right.
fucking barbecue and I ain't know and you ain't tell me. Oh, man, it's over.
You're supposed to be my honey on my left.
It's over.
On my right.
It's a raps. It's rapskis.
I be making sure I tell them about everything. Family going on, weddings, this, that, and the other.
Oh, go to a wedding without inviting you? That's it. It's a wrap. It's
It was
over.
a funeral. There was a funeral I invited him to, and he had
He
a
ain't want-
pool tournament to go to instead. He had a playoff.
He ain't want to come with you, huh? He ain't want to go with you, huh?
So what is important? The family at the pool tournament.
Yeah.
Well, obviously
So-
he said what's more important, the pool tournament. He told her what was more important by going.
And so sometimes I try to look at it like that. I ask the questions and you say, yes, 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 I want you. But I guess actions to say more. But here's the answer when I said about actions. What is not, I didn't say it, but I'm giving you money.
Right.
I'm investing in you. That's what I'm doing. I'm investing. So, you know, I guess the answer is money. But I said if money was the answer, then we wouldn't have got together to begin with.
But
right? Because you ain't.
money. You don't need no money.
I mean, I do, but not like that. You know what I'm saying? If I was going to look for a moneymaker, it'd be a real moneymaker, right?
Absolutely.
So, anyways, so yeah, that's where I'm at 5 years into this relationship.
Well, you know what? If this is something that you really want, you have to, look at yourself and say, hey, this is something that I want and I'm willing to work on it, then work on it. Then, talk to them about things and this and that. But if not, you never settle in life. You never settle in relationships. You never settle in career. You don't settle for any of those things. You know what I'm saying?
I'll see rules and stuff that say, sorry for interrupting. I'll see little rules and stuff that says, a man love you, to make sure there's gas in the car, like the car be there, no gas in it. I can't picture my lawn getting cut even once over these 5 years, but him shoveled snow. Stuff needs fixing around. Okay, never mind. I don't want to just go in. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
We're listening.
No, we're listening.
I don't want to just talk shit about him per se, but
we're not talking shit about him.
No,
so we're not doing that.
I'm
I'm just saying though, from your side, your perspective, just from your perspective,
it's not what I would want. Even me, if I was, let's say I was the man, I naturally feel like I want my woman to feel some comfort in these ways. I would want her to feel reassured. I just told him the other day, I can't remember the last time you said, how you doing?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And,
yeah, that's a problem.
Sometimes.
That's a problem as
So-
far as I'm concerned, though.
So, this is what I'll say to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I will tell you this. Look in the mirror. look at yourself and you decide what you want to do. Because I can tell you so many things, but at the end of the day, if you don't confront yourself, it's not going nowhere.
Yeah, you're right. I just hate feeling like now in my, earlier, well, I'll be 44, to feel like I've wasted time. You just kind of wanted it to work or to go somewhere. Do you agree with this question when they say men know in the first 6 months if they want to marry you or
absolutely
3 months?
Absolutely. Because, listen, if he hasn't proposed to you, I would say what, 2 years?
2 years. Well,
2 years.
I like 5 years.
2 years.
I like the 5 years.
5 years is too long.
No.
5 years is too long.
Hold on. Hear my opinion.
5 years is too long.
No, you're
5 years is too long. If you don't know within the first year or two,
myself, bro,
then you don't want to marry her.
No, that's not the reason. So I like the 5 year window. I always call it 5 and 5. I like the 5 year window because
Why?
I think 5 years you're absolutely commit. You know that person inside out. You already tell yourself, this is what I can deal with this. Because living with somebody is not easy.
But you can do that within the first year or two.
Not really.
Because pretty much you're going to know them.
Shit changed.
You're going to know their bad habits. You're going to know their good habits.
First it can
within
be
2 years.
No, first it can be fake, bro. 5 years, you know me.
They can change after 5 years.
5, that's what I'm saying.
They can change after 10 years.
Can you deal with me go blowing up the toilet? Can you deal with me not doing what I'm supposed to do? Sometimes we slack off as men.
And you can find that within 2 years.
Sometimes.
Yeah, all the time.
I love the 5 year window. I think you'll be more committed.
I'm just saying 5 years is too long. I'm not saying it's wrong for you. I'm saying 5 years is too long. So to answer her question.
My answer to my question is, anybody I'm been with for 5 years, that's who get in the diamond ring.
So my answer, I had a point to what I was saying. So a man knows within the first year or 6 months, whether he wants to marry you, right? It might take a year or two to decide. But what I'm saying is if any time after that, and he hasn't proposed, he's not going to propose. That's my point. Okay. So anytime after a year, if it's after a year and he still hasn't proposed, he's not going to propose.
I have to object to that. I can't meet you 1 year and want to propose in 1 year. Hell no, I'm not doing that.
No.
Bro.
Not even propose, but discuss marriage. If he's not even discussing marriage, then he doesn't want to be.
After the first year?
I said 2 years.
Okay.
I said 2 years.
All right, 2 years. Okay.
If he. Okay. No, the question was after 6 months. Do men even think that they want to be with you after that? Okay. Yeah, I do believe that. At 6 months, they decide whether they're going to stay with you or not, or just keep you around. I've done that.
I believe that part. Okay.
I'm talking about when it comes to marriage. 2 years.
After 2 years.
2 years. Okay. If he hasn't discussed it, I'm not talking. He doesn't have to propose after 2 years.
Okay.
If he hasn't, like, you know what, baby, I'm gonna put a ring on that. Yeah. Hey, you know what? When we get married, what's your idea of a dream wedding? Like, if he hasn't had these conversations, if he hasn't had these conversations with you, he has no plans on doing it. You see what I'm saying? Like, if he hasn't discussed any of this in 2 years, 3 years, he is not going to ask you to marry him. So if y'all are having a conversation, that's fine. You know, you don't have to get married after 6 months. I mean, nobody wants to get married after a year. I do need to get to know you. But at least y'all are having this healthy discussions about, hey, we do plan on seeing this through. We do plan on being together. You understand what I'm saying? So at least have conversations. My point is, if he's having no conversations, and when you bring it up, he switches the subject, he don't want you.
Okay.
He don't want you. That's it. That's just facts.
Hey, listen, I'm doing it on social media right now. Hey, baby, I'm gonna put a ring on that, baby. That's what you propose?
Bro, chill,
bro. Maybe I need to look into, perhaps if a person over 50 hasn't said something like that by now, I shouldn't be the one to have to bring up anything. Like that.
If they haven't said anything by now, they don't plan on saying it. How long y'all been together?
5 years.
I need to give me a drink. I gotta give me another drink.
5 years?
Yeah.
And no mentions and no discussions?
No. I mean, I've said little things. Even the other day, I mentioned like,
it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, baby girl. It's a wrap. It's Rapskis.
Problem.
It's
thank you for that. I need it.
It's
I needed to hear
Rapskis.
that.
Yeah, it's Rapskis. Yeah.
Not going nowhere.
You say he ain't going nowhere though.
Not going nowhere.
Yeah, I guess I needed to hear that.
Going nowhere.
Yeah, I
Wait, who
needed
is
to
that?
hear
That you, Wayne, or is that who is that? Hey, who was saying not going nowhere?
Me. That's me.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the phone.
Oh, all right. No, I gotta admit to you, it's Rapskis. I thought y'all was talking about like 1, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Nah, it ain't happening.
It ain't happening. After 5 years, definitely ain't happening. I'm already here.
No, go.
I'm
I
already
get
here.
it. Go. I get it. Yeah, just put it there. Nah, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. It definitely ain't happening. So yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Yeah, probably need to have a talk.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah, y'all gonna have to have a talk. You gonna have to y'all gonna have to have a discussion.
Hey, let's call
For real. Y'all gonna have to have a discussion for real.
Let's call for deportation.
Huh?
Let's call for deportation. Gotta go.
Yeah. So, hey, I don't know what your, so how do you think you're going to solve? I mean, how do you think you're going to approach this? Like, how do you think you're going to, are you going to try to stick in?
Maybe let's go to dinner or something. I just want to have a talk with you.
Maybe. Or do you feel comfortable staying in it? Do you feel comfortable staying in it the way things are, knowing that there'll be no end game? Do you feel comfortable staying in it?
At the state of what it is right now, I'm not that comfortable. I think I just been kind of dealing with the feeling of unsecure, as I put the word. Not safe. I can never all the way give my super 100 as much as I tried. So, I may, I may have to have that talk and just, it's just not going nowhere. It's not going to work. It's not going to be easy for me. I hate these awkward conversations and stuff.
Right.
But I do want to be going in some direction without just living each day and we're just living and, just living. Mm-hmm. And time is just flying, and I don't think much is going to change, like you said. And I don't think much is going to change as much as I express myself,
right, and
stuff, and try to show them how to love. It's not twofold. It's not twofold, and I don't know if things are changing for that. So I may have to have that talk.
Well, I'm going to say my last words. I'm going to let Wayne say his last words. So for me, I think that, there needs to be a discussion. Obviously, you're not completely happy with the way things are going, the way things are leading. I do believe that you really care about this relationship. I believe that you want things to work out, but you also want them to progress. You don't want things to be going backwards. You don't want things to, have conflict and all those type of things. You want communication. You want, you want transparency, as far as where is this relationship headed? Are we getting married? Like, what are we doing? And you have every right to feel that way. So I think there needs to be a long, healthy conversation. And at that point, you need to decide, are you going to continue this, or are you going to settle for what's being given to you? All right, Wayne, what's your words?
Again, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to tell you what to do. That has to come from within. But the way it looks, you're not happy. And you deserve, I think every female deserves happiness. Every female deserves to be loved. And love is a powerful thing, because when you love somebody, it comes from the bottom of your heart, from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. So I think there's a talk needs to be made. I don't think you should settle. I don't think my black sister should settle for no bullshit. There's a conversation need to be held. You're getting older. Is this what we're doing? You know what I mean? You know, and I get it. You reach the age where you want to settle down. You want to have a family. I get it. At your age, at his age, we shouldn't be playing Peter Pan. You know, we should be playing these running around like a maze. You know what I mean?
What's Peter Pan, bro?
It's like, you know, the cartoon shit. You know what I mean? The cartoon shit.
This nigga said Peter Pan.
Yeah, listen, man. See,
you know what? I appreciate what y'all got to say, and I do got some thinking to do. And I started adding some more topics, but we can probably do this another podcast.
Let's go. But listen, we're gonna leave this, and we are going to continue this, because we have a full schedule ahead of us. You can stay online if you want. If you're a Browns fan, the next thing's coming up is about the Cleveland Browns. You can chip in if you want. You can stay online. We will continue this conversation, and I hope the situation get better. I believe if you want to get better, it has to come from you. Whatever comes from you, it will get better. You have to make a decision. Me and Big Ken cannot make that decision, because at the end of the day, it has to come from you. So, as we move on, we're going to leave this. We will piggyback on this one, but not today. But you feel free to hang out for the rest of the ride.
And also, if you leave, feel free to call, you can talk to Wayne if you want to come back. I appreciate you for being on. I love the conversation.
Love it. Real. It's real.
Exactly.
It's genuine. I love it.
I got one of our next topic discussions is when he rarely performs oral sex but loves oral sex. Well, we can talk about that next time. If that's fair or not, or what the rules should be. And so, anyway.
That's a real good one. Or could you be with a spouse? Could you be with a person that doesn't sexually satisfy you? Is that a deal breaker? Is that a deal breaker? Is that a deal breaker? Is that a deal breaker?
Is with a man who likes to give it in the back.
So think about it. If you did with a man that's like 50s, 60s, and they can't, it's hit or miss. Are you willing to deal with those hit or misses?
If the hit or miss is due to just regular natural things, or if the hit or miss has to do with
the 1 minute or 10 minutes or 5 minutes,
or not at all.
No, not at all.
Sometimes you don't wake up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be like that.
Look at that turkey, huh?
One thing else I saw online one day for another discussion.
Yeah, we're gonna have that for. Yeah, we're gonna have.
They like to give it to you in the back door. Is that suspect or not, or just good old fashioned fun?
You know what? I always said that women have that too. So I don't understand why. We were just talking about that. When we was talking about. So I really don't like talking about that subject, but we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that.
I'm all for pleasing my partner.
Yeah. No. We was just talking about that, but the thing is it's just like is it suspect? That could go either way. That could go either way. That could go either way.
When I read that topic, when I read the comments of posts and things that talk about that, a lot of people say, anything like that, if they even let you or something, then blah, blah, blah. But then some people say it's just more sexual freedom. I go with the sexual freedom things. Right. I don't hold people.
Hold on.
Why not try different things, though?
Stop for a minute, guys.
Yeah, I don't mind trying different things. That's the type of person I am.
Listen, this is my take on it. There's no question about it. A freak is a freak. You know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong with being freaky.
And there's nothing wrong being freaky.
Nothing wrong with being freaky.
Guys which do that to their woman, just a freak. There's nothing wrong being freaky.
Yeah.
It's just a freak.
But is there a connection?
There's no
No, we're
connection.
not going to talk about that. We're not. Don't say it. Don't
I
say
said
it. Don't say it. I do not want. I do not want. I do not want.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you.
Don't mention it. Don't mention it. Don't mention it. Nobody's going to be sending me crazy ass emails and trying to cancel me. Bump that. Don't mention. Don't mention it. Do not mention
I'm
it.
going to be honest with you. There's no question behind it. Some guys are just freaky. Like
All right.
it's like some guys just want to eat butt. Some guys are just freaky. You know,
right.
look at P. Diddy. He like to see his girl get banged. Sit down and jerk
No,
off.
he had his is a little too freaky.
Yes,
He's just
he
freaky.
was P. Diddy full on freak.
Hey. Listen. Everybody, listen. Listen. Everybody freak is different. And that's his freak.
Yeah, you know what? There are levels of freak. There are levels of freak. I will admit that. There's levels of freak.
Some people like the toys. Some people like to be tied up in the ceiling. Some people want to be swing. Some people want to be a nipple piercing and just swinging from a freaking ceiling.
Nah, 1 through 5, they're DEFCON 1. You know, you can
Everybody's different, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Everybody, bro. Some people like the leather suit with a switch. Some people like different shit.
A leather suit with a switch.
Oh, you ain't see that?
Fuck you talking about?
Oh, that shit is wild.
This nigga leather suit. A leather suit with a switch. What the fuck is that, bro?
And I'm saying, hey, you need to go to the Playboy house, man. That shit is wild.
I mean, you know, I like a little freaky shit. I like, you know, my.
Yes,
But what I mean, freaky to me though is like, you know, I'm a little lady with the little lingerie. You know.
That's not freaky.
No. You didn't let me finish.
Let me hear you finish. That ain't freaky, bro. That ain't freaky, bro.
That ain't freaky.
No,
that
man.
ain't freaky enough.
Hey, she put to have you on your elbow, on your knees, and you're walking like government boots. That's some freaky shit. You just understand. You don't know what freaky, bro.
Nah, bro. Bro.
Listen, you and me.
Hey, what about like role playing?
I know. You know what I mean?
Like role playing and shit.
Listen,
Is that freaky?
Listen, role playing is just, teasing and shit, man. That ain't freaky. Yeah.
It matters what you're playing, yeah.
Yeah, what role you playing? You know what I mean? What role play you playing, bro? What role play are you playing, man? Freak is also a different level, man. People can take freak a whole different level, bro. With cream and strawberry and shit, doing crazy shit, bro.
Hanging from the ceiling.
Hot chocolates pouring on you. You're like, You're like, yeah.
Being choked. And
being choked out.
For a short time, me and him even had our own Pornhub channel and stuff. Is down now, but we were doing some things.
Oh,
and I think
freaky.
a lot of people.
That's some freaky shit.
That's freaky.
That's some freaky shit.
So y'all used to post videos on the hub?
Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's freaky. That's
shit.
freaky.
So you see where she's coming at. She's giving it all. You my boo, you my man, I right to die. See what I'm saying? See, niggas don't know how to appreciate that.
Damn, you send pictures. Hey, you need to send me a picture. What you look like?
Oh my God. Listen now, there you go. Listen, hey, we ain't gonna do this, guys.
You need to send, let me see what you.
We ain't gonna do this, guys.
Let me see what you were. Let me see. Send me a picture or something. Let me see something.
I just sent pictures from the site, but I sent some pictures, I think. Let me see.
Yeah. Send me the link. Send me the link. I need to see this.
Why did you open that door to this guy?
Yeah, send me the link.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hey, send that to my DM.
Oh Jesus, man! The conversation just turned. This is like a playoff game, and it's just like there's a pick six right about now.
Yeah, man. Send me that link. Let me see.
I think I haven't put nothing up in a while. It might have took me down now, so
yeah.
I meant to update it.
But moving forward.
Let's move forward. Let's get into these Browns, man. Like, listen, man. You seen the Browns game, right?
Oh my God!
You see how Flacco is playing like pure trash?
You mean Flap? Not Flacco. His new name is not Flacco.
If you're
It's Flapper.
Stefanski, and this is game 3, week 3, and you see Flacco hasn't given you nothing, and he's still throwing 2-3 interceptions per game, and you continue to say this is my guy, then you need to be fired. You're an incompetent coach that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
Hey.
If you can look at this trash on the field and keep saying that this is my guy, then your ass need to be packed up in a fucking Uber and ran out of town.
How much more the Cleveland fans can take? How much more can we take?
Shit, about what we can take. How long are they going to keep putting this bullshit on the field? You're wasting your defense. You got a top 5 defense, top 3, top 2. Shit, top 1. Really? Be honest with you. You got a number 1 defense. You got the best rookie class out of everybody. You won the draft. And you still continue, and what was your excuse for playing Flacco? Oh, well, he gave us the best chance to win. Well, he showed you that he hasn't given you the best chance to win. So now it's time to go to the rookies. It's time to go to, like I said, I'm a Shador fan. But if you want to put Dylan in, fine. It's time to give the ball to the rooks and see what the rooks got. Cleveland Browns ain't going nowhere. You might as well see what you got. Let's see what you drafted. Put Dylan out there. I hear this word that Dylan might be starting in London against the Vikings. Well, we want to see Shador. Okay? We want to see Shador.
So do you like what Rex said about Shador?
Oh, I wasn't ready for that, but yeah, go ahead.
I'm just asking you. Do you like what he says?
So, what did he say? He said, oh, he was so Rex Ryan, former coach of I forgot what team he used to coach. Oh, the Jets. Was it the Jets? I think it was the Jets. He was a trash ass coach.
All right. So how much time with Rex Ryan, he coached the Jets? How many times did they make it to the playoff?
I don't even know.
Exactly.
I don't even know if he did.
All right. How many times did you hear his name called? Not once.
All the time when they lose.
Exactly. But keep going.
But anyway, so in reference to, you threw me off.
I threw you off.
So all right.
It's the same thing.
So in reference to Shador, he said, "Get your ass on the field and study." Well, Rex Ryan, you don't have any footing to say that about anybody. What do you think Shador Sanders is doing? He's doing everything that the coaches have asked him to do. He hasn't said anything. It's you who keeps putting fuel on the fire. How many fucking coaching jobs did you have that you got fired from? Huh? How smart are you when you're not even coaching now? Nobody wants you to coach their team. You know why? Because you're trash.
So my biggest
So your opinion on a fifth round pick doesn't fucking matter. You're just spiteful. You're angry that you're not in the NFL and he is. You're not currently in the NFL anymore. Shador Sanders is. He's currently a quarterback of the Cleveland Browns. While you're on some silly ass talk show spitting out these bullshit ass opinions.
So, in my opinion,
I hate the Shador slander. I'm tired of the Shador slander.
So Shador don't make these decisions, bro.
He doesn't make the decisions.
Kevin and the GM make these calls make from up above, bro. So I'm like, Shador don't make these decisions. You know what I mean? These calls make from up above. So my thing is this: people just going to talk and elaborate on some bullshit. You understand? So let's go back, just go forward a little bit.
And that also goes into what Emmanuel Ocho said. You know who Emmanuel Ocho is? The sports guy, one of the sports guys. He also said that he needs to pass out water and pass out clipboards, referring to what a 5th round draft pick should be doing. He's upset that we're talking about a 5th round draft pick. You said he was saying something different. Maybe I took it as something different.
Yes, because we under the fence.
But for me, I took it as he's trying to shit on my guy Shedeur Sanders.
It wasn't. We see. It's crazy.
Like, who the fuck is Emmanuel Ocho? Did he even play fucking? Did he play football?
So the point what you was trying to make is, you guys are so focused on a 3rd round, a 3rd string player. The whole league is so focused because they don't want Shedeur to have an identity. They don't want him to shine. You see that look you look? You look on the time clock and you look on the game, he's like, I could do better than this.
I think that was taken out of context. I don't think that's what he was thinking. They just caught that. They caught that, and then they placed their own narrative on that.
Man, I'm telling you, this nigga saying, man, I can do better than...
We all know he could. We all know he could.
No, pause for a minute. No, bullshit. He look at that time clock, and he look at Joe Flacco, I can do better than you.
I could do better than Flacco. You can do better than Flacco.
I know, man. I can give you 2 yards. I'm just saying. But I'm just saying right now. That's what Shedeur was feeling right there then. Mm-hmm. Like, I can do better than this guy. Mm-hmm. He feels like he can do better than most of the guys in the NFL right now.
I just want to know.
And I believe him.
What do y'all want him to do? I don't understand what y'all want Shedeur Sanders to do.
The problem is,
explain that
Shedeur
to me.
don't
Let
make
me know.
this call. He's like, he's a 5th round draft pick. He just has to sit. He's neutral. You know what Shedeur waiting on? Somebody to get hurt so he can bump up.
His opportunity?
Yes. And that's the only way. They're going to, listen, the Cleveland Browns going to overshadow him. We know that. Cleveland Browns is one of the most shittiest teams. They don't take care of our black athletes or good athletes. Not only black, but whatever they get a good athlete, they don't take care of them. I can name them from Brady Quinn, from Tim Couch, all the way back. We don't take care of good athletes. You understand? Oh, no. So this is the problem. One thing I can say about Shedeur, and this is what I was saying, my opinion, just be ready when your number call. Because guess what? There's a 3rd round draft pick is in front of you. Either Flacco go with a sprained ankle, Dylan or whatever his name is, get a concussion. That's the only way he's going to play. I'm just calling it, bro. We can't paint a blank picture. See, we as sport people, we can't paint a blank picture. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. They're holding me back for a reason. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Kevin, I think he should lose his job. Because you know what?
Pack his ass up.
Because you know what?
Flacco.
You know what? You know what?
Put their ass in the Uber.
We're in game 3. We only win 1 game. We can win 2 games. We were so close. Yeah, Myles Garrett playing his heart out.
Yup.
So guess what?
Wasting his prime years.
They shook Myles Garrett all that money to shut the fuck up.
Right. They did.
You understand?
They did.
So now, our corners are getting old. Oh, when the concussion, what's his name going to have before he say, I'm going to retire?
Who?
We on Denzel Ward.
He's still young.
But Omen before these guys retire though. This is his 5th year.
They're wasting their prime years with this offense.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the point. Yeah. You know, that's the point I'm trying to make.
With this quarterback play.
Exactly. It's time to elevate.
It is. It definitely is.
See what Gabriel and Shedeur can give us.
Exactly.
See what they're working with.
Exactly.
Rotate. You know what? Play it smart. I'm going to rotate Gillen for 2 halves. I'm going to rotate Shedeur to 2 halves. Let's see who will in the competition which can score me more points to be the #1 contender for 2026.
Just play them. I mean, it's more simple than that.
We
just play them.
Who's going to be the contender? Fuck Flacco. He's a 41-year-old washed-up Super Bowl champion. Fuck your ass. Go sit on the chair. Fuck you. Don't give a fuck. And you can record that, Flacco. Need to go sit. Don't care. My
issue is I don't like how comfortable that these sports podcasters are of talking shit about Shador.
Because
Shador hasn't done shit. He hasn't said shit to you.
But what podcasters do things for? They don't do it for the love, bro. They do it for the likes.
I understand that.
So it's for the likes.
I understand that.
So you can't get emotional about it.
But it's giving boss of a plantation. It's giving like,
bro.
It's giving like, plantation vibes.
Bro, dumb shit sell.
Shut up and dribble vibes.
Hey, we in Arkansas stamps. All right? Dumb shit sells. If I say something negative, it's going to sell. I say something positive, that shit ain't going nowhere.
Well, it's one thing. It's one thing when it's coming from like even an Emmanuel Ocho or a Cam Newton, but when it comes from a Rex Ryan, to me it looks different. It sounds different, and it looks wrong, and it sounds wrong. If anybody's going to have those type of comments, it should come from the organizations themselves, his own coach, his own general manager, not from some big fat dude on TV who hasn't coached in years, and when he was a coach, he was trash anyway. I just don't like those vibes, especially those vibes being pointed towards a guy who has literally not said shit. He just goes out, practices, and goes to the games. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my problem with Rex Ryan. All right. So recently, Florida has these open carry rules with, I don't know what kind of gun laws they got, but this open carry shit. You know what? It just look crazy. You see motherfuckers on motorcycles with big ass AKs and fucking grenade launchers and shit riding around Miami.
Try that in Cleveland.
It's crazy to me though, and it's like, listen. I am a proponent. Hey, I am a proponent of the right to bear arms. I get that, and hey, if you want to open carry, you should be able to open carry. I don't know. I just don't see that happening in Cleveland. Can you imagine riding around St. Clair and you just see motherfuckers with army guns like walking around at the corner store, at the gas station, and it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just having that atmosphere, that, I don't know, that just makes me nervous. I would be nervous about going into Walmart and seeing somebody walking around. I'm walking down the cereal aisle and the nigga got a motherfucking Uzi hanging out of his pocket, And I understand. I do think that it makes the street safer. I think if you see more people carrying guns and shit, that that criminals are less apt to try them. You know what I'm saying? So what's your opinion on that?
This is America. We got cops. I understand there are first couple of amendments that would bear rights and harm. I'd be really uncomfortable. You pull up on a bike with a fucking AK. I don't know what you're thinking. Matter of fact, I don't even like the gun law, bro. If you're not a cop or a soldier or police, you shouldn't even have a gun.
I disagree with that shit.
I hear why. Because people are trigger happy. First that we get in a scuffle, and the first thing you want to do, you want to shoot me.
They're trigger happy with people they feel don't have a gun to protect themselves. But if they know you have a gun to protect yourself, they're gonna be less trigger happy. They're gonna be less apt to pull their shit. If they know that they can get shot too, they're gonna be less apt to pull their shit.
You've been living in the world of John Wayne and Clint Eastwood and shit like that, bro. I'm like, you know what I mean?
It's the good old USA.
You know what I mean?
It's America. It's America.
My thing is this, man. I don't like the gun laws, man. I don't listen. I got kids, man. I'm like, I'm feeling uncomfortable with a nigga you're walking in Walmart or Target with a gun on your waist. I don't know what's your intention. I don't know if you're trying to rob the spot. I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know. I don't know if you didn't take your psych medication that day. I don't know. Your woman could probably cheat on you. You're probably in the wrong frame of mind. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel you.
I don't know.
You know what? If I'm in motherfucking checkout and like, you know, niggas got guns on their hips and shit, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I mean, it does make for an uncomfortable type of situation. But I also do believe that the more open carry states, I think gun violence will go down.
Do you think that?
I do believe that.
Do you see what happened in downtown Cleveland?
At the Punch Bowl?
Okay.
It was at the Punch Bowl. It was, well, I don't know if it was at the Punch Bowl, allegedly. I think it was like down by the Punch Bowl.
All right.
Somebody, what was that? Somebody got shot? And, well, no, one person got killed and somebody else injured. That's why I don't go out in Cleveland.
Yeah, but I'm saying, though, how can you solve that?
How can you solve that?
Tell me. I'm listening. You're the one talking about the gun laws.
You can't listen.
I'm listening.
Listen. Hold up. Let me think for a second. I believe that if there is, but I don't think Ohio's an open carry state. We're a concealed carry, right? I think if you have open carry and you can visually see, I think that kind of calms down the conflict. It's easy to get into if you know you packing, right? It's easy to pull your shit on somebody that you feel ain't got no gun to shoot back. But if I'm getting into it and I see you got your shit and I got my shit, I think we're gonna be a little bit more calm in the conversation.
It'll be gun for guns. That's what it be, man.
I mean, we talking reality here, though.
Man, bro,
we're talking reality here,
bro. I'm being honest.
If you see a motherfucker got an AK-47, you is less likely to pop your shit.
You disagree. These niggas be smoking weed with formaldehyde. They don't give a fuck. They probably want to fight that nigga with that AK, bro.
We're not talking about those, though.
Well, I'm just telling you, though.
We're talking about the average motherfucking American.
I'm telling you, the average. Listen.
The average American don't smoke cigarettes with formaldehyde.
Listen to me. In the last 20 years, I've been here for 30. Mm-hmm. The shit has been shifted.
What you mean it's been shifted? Shifted how?
Everything. The crime rate. These young YNs.
Man, this shit been going on way before then.
Oh,
this shit been going in since America started.
I'm just saying the shit is shifted, man.
Nah.
Nobody ain't taking no check no more. Nobody ain't taking no bullshit no more, bro.
So you wasn't here when they were just like gunning down motherfuckers in broad daylight. You wasn't here in the 20s and the 30s.
No.
In the 40s and 50s.
No.
You weren't here in that era.
No. I think a lot of people have guns but shouldn't have guns.
Yeah, that's true. You know, that's true. But the violence that they show online and the internet, I mean, that's a small percentage. You know, what people tend to do is see something online and think that's the majority, and that's not the majority, right? I bet you if you look down at looked at the crime rates in Cleveland, they probably no. I think they're lower than what they've been.
Oh no, you need to look
as far as like homicides and murders.
You need to look at it.
You can't look at the fucking Cleveland remembrance page and see something and be like, yeah, that's happening all over Cleveland. I mean, one incident doesn't account for doesn't set the bar for homicides in Cleveland. One or two that you see online.
You need to look at the statistics. It's very high.
We need to Google that shit. Like, we need to Google the statistics.
A lot of crime happen in Cleveland don't even make it to the news, bro.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but people, let me see, homicide rates in Cleveland. Homicide rates in Cleveland, according to local and national news reports, Cleveland's homicide numbers are trending downward in 24 and 25, following a peak in 2000. So 2000 was the fucking Wild West. I think we all remember that. We all know that.
We all do.
Yeah, 2000 was the fucking Wild West in Cleveland. Yeah, so homicide rates are trending down. But when you see something online, you be like, oh yeah, that's the majority of it. That's the majority.
Let's take a pen. I have to make an emergency call. Hold on.
Okay. All right. Yeah, go handle your business, my man. So, we're going to get to the last topic of the day. I guess I'm going to carry it solo. And we're going to talk about spinning the block on relationships. Basically, once you break up with somebody and, you know, it doesn't work out for whatever reason, do you ever find yourself linking back up with that person? Is it okay to do so? I personally have always said, yo, I would never spin the block. Once the shit is over, it's over. You know, you broke up for a reason. But then sometimes, you know, have I ever spent the block on a relationship? Yes, I have.
Oh, you spin the block?
I have spent the block.
I ain't spinning no block.
I have spent the block one time. And I regretted that shit.
Is Cassie there? Spend the block in a relationship.
I've done that. I spent the block on a relationship before, and it was the worst fucking decision of my life.
So one
of the worst decisions of my life. But I have known people that have spent the block, and they're happy to this day. Now there are certain reasons why you wouldn't spin the block. You know, obviously if there was like cheating or something like that. But sometimes maybe during a relationship, there was no cheating, there was no abuse, it just wasn't the right time for both of y'all, right? So if y'all break up, why not try, you know, and shit isn't working out with your current partners and their current partners, and, you know, y'all missing each other and shit, why not give it another go?
If I have a second chance, if it wasn't right from the first shot, that's it for me. I hear why. I don't like to repeat, man, because I don't want to have second thoughts. John Doe was knocking at the door after me. I don't want to have that second thought, man. I feel like when I conquer something, I want to keep conquering it. You know what I mean? The minute I walk through the door, I want to know that's me.
Okay.
So I cannot repeat. I have a rule. That's one rule I have. I do not repeat. Even if she's a 9, 10, 8, 5, 6, 4, I'm not repeating you. Because I'm very skeptical. You know, once I leave you, that's it. I got to move into something different.
All right.
You know what I mean? Because I don't like to backtrack. Because all I'm going to picture is somebody else.
Somebody else hitting that ass.
Yeah. Well, you over. And worse if she's freaking shit. Oh my God.
If she your best eater.
Oh man.
If she was like the best you ever had.
Man,
that's somebody else getting it. That's somebody else getting
my head. You know what I mean? Like,
damn, she was the best I ever had.
And she used to do me like this.
She used to do me like this.
Oh man.
Well, obviously there's going to take a level of maturity.
I can't do it.
But I'm just saying it's going to take a level of maturity, because you know that she's going to be, you know, giving them cookies to somebody else, giving that ass to somebody else. Can and knowing that, is the love that you have for that person that strong that you're willing to overlook somebody else cracking it?
No.
And
whereas if I know the nigga too,
nah, nigga. If you know the nigga, that's Rapskis. That's Rapskis.
I can't
yo.
repeat it.
That's Rapskis.
Listen, I believe there's.
But what if she's your soulmate?
I think there's 10 to 1. 10 to 1. You know what I mean? 10 women to 1 man.
Yes.
There's no reason why I should repeat one.
There are reasons why, because people do it. So, you know.
Those are weak people. I don't do that.
Okay. I feel
agree
like with that.
It should be love at first sight.
Yeah.
As you said earlier in our earlier conversation.
Okay.
You know within 6 months to a year.
You will know. You will know.
If she's the one you want.
She's the one for you.
You can tell because you in the bed and your shit is like, hello, America.
Right,
I'm ready.
ready to go.
I'm ready.
Ready
I'm
to
ready.
go. Right.
Listen. She ain't say shit to you and you like, hey, I'm ready up in this motherfucker.
Right.
I'm ready.
You ready. Yeah. That's what a man want. That
she get up to you
every time I look at her. Right.
She ain't touch you. Listen, she ain't touch you yet.
Okay.
You like, hello. Hey,
Right.
you're knocking.
Right.
You're knocking on the door like, what's up?
What's up? Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I've been in relationships where, you know, that wasn't the case. You know what I'm saying? Where and didn't last long. You know what I'm saying? Where I didn't have that feeling. Where I didn't have that.
It's a problem.
And that's it. It's a problem. And that's a problem.
Hey,
and
your dream girl, can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
With your dream girl, which really gets you going, you shouldn't need no enhancement.
None.
You wake up, you see her.
You don't need no pills. You don't need, you don't need no honey packs.
No honey pack, no Cialis, no Viagra. You don't need nothing. You need no Baba Roots. You don't need no.
Because she just do it for you like that. She do it for you.
You look at her, she like, oh my God.
And that's what I'm saying. So what if you have a woman like that, and let's say something just, you know, hey, maybe it was just at the wrong time, and that's the one that does it for you, and y'all split, and she calls you 6 months, a year later, and you haven't found nothing like that during that time, do you spin the block?
No.
You say, fuck it. You chalk it. You just chalk it up.
Listen, I have a lot of freaks in my lifetime. A lot of, as I tell you, 8, 9, 7, 5, 4, 2, 1. I do not repeat, man.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what you're doing.
No, that's true.
I don't know what you do in your spare time.
That's true.
The minute I can't know your whereabouts,
that's true.
I can't mess with you.
Yeah, I never do it again, though.
I can't tell what you're doing.
Yeah.
See, listen, niggas out there is nasty, but I ain't no nasty nigga now, all right? You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm square, clear, up to the time, but I can't do that. I don't play those games. I have too much to lose.
It's a bunch of bullshit behind that.
Yeah, too much to lose, man.
But there are people that have to spin the block. They have ended up being happy. And my thing is just like, I couldn't do it.
The question is, why couldn't we
just stay together?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why couldn't we work to the motion?
Without like having people in our
give it to Thomas. Why you give it to Thomas?
Yeah, exactly.
I wanted to get Thomas holding this shit like. I'm thinking about Thomas, man.
And she doing that thing you like.
She doing that thing. I'm like, oh God damn.
She doing that thing you like.
I can't live with that.
Except she doing it to him. You know what I'm saying?
Holding Thomas. Jerking Thomas, I'm like, oh my God, she used to do me like that too. No, I can live like that.
Yeah.
Listen, if you can live like that, you're a better man than me. But I can't live like that.
I can't. Like I said.
I don't want to know, bro.
Like I said, I never do it again, though.
Yeah, don't do it again, bro.
Don't do it again,
Listen,
bro.
man. There's so many single women in the world, bro. Listen, man. There's 10 to 1, man. All the niggas in jail and shit. Doing bullshit, playing cards or spade. Let me tell you something, man. There's so many.
Just start new. Start fresh.
Listen, I learned so many things in a relationship as I get older. You know, and this is what I would take. This is my education to all the young guys out there.
What's that?
First thing first, when you meet a girl, don't look at her because she's pretty. You want to know what her family background
No,
is.
she gotta be pretty.
Nah, she ain't gotta be pretty.
She gotta be sexy.
Nah, that's overrated. That's overrated, man. Overrated.
Nah, it ain't overrated.
When you meet a woman, I'm telling you that. Take this from me, man. Don't look at her.
No, I'm just talking shit.
Look at the family. You want to see what her mama do, what her daddy do, what her brother do, what her sister do, what her auntie do.
Fuck her family. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know her person. Is she crazy?
No. Hold on.
Is she
That's irrelevant.
mentally stable?
Bro, that's irrelevant. That's relevant and whatever you call that word.
Irrelevant.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Irrelevant.
Yes, relevant or whatever you call it. So, you want to check her background. So when you check her background, you know the direction where your woman gonna be going.
Yeah.
So if her background is superb, she has to show off to her family that she's gonna be just like them.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You understand where I'm going?
So
with that?
basically, she's copying what her family.
Yes, sir.
All right.
But if the family ain't shit, the
She
bitch
ain't
ain't
gonna-
gonna be shit. You are always going to be taking care of that bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, she just said half an hour for rent. Yeah, I got you half an hour. All of a sudden, she give you quarter.
Yeah. I agree with that. Like if she doesn't come from a good background, most likely, not saying it's 100%, but most likely,
Know where it's going.
no, most likely she ain't gonna be shit either.
She ain't gonna be shit.
As far as like treating you right, as far as like
If her mama wasn't cooking for her daddy,
she ain't cooking for you.
The bitch ain't gonna cook for you. Cause
She
guess
ain't
what?
gonna cook for you.
Guess what? She didn't raise that way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
or if her
don't-
mom was using the daddy for money and this and that, she gonna try to
She
use you for
gonna
money.
pimp you because her mom used to say, go down to Uncle Ari. Uncle Ari is gonna give you $25 so we can buy some grocery. It's a real deal. No, I'm serious. It's real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's real. So that's the first
Have
thing.
you ever spent the block before?
No.
Tell the truth. Be truthful.
I swear
We
to
talk
God.
truth.
Yeah, I'm be honest with you, man. Never.
Never.
You know, never.
Never. Okay.
Never.
All right.
Never.
All right.
I try not to. I try not to ever. You know what I mean? I do not repeat. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter, man. You know what I mean? I remember when I was once young and, you know what I mean? And it's crazy. When you have that snap, you just snap out of that shit, you gotta keep snapping. I snap out of that shit. You can't repeat. You gotta walk away.
Oh, you mean talk about like thinking about her and this and that, but
Yeah,
you say,
snap.
hey, fuck that. I'm not about to fuck with her
Yeah,
again.
man.
Yeah, even when she call or even when she texts and shit, be like, you know, bitch, you blocked.
Man, you better go on you and porn or something. You better snap out of that shit.
Yeah, snap out that
Snap
shit.
out of that shit.
Yeah,
You know,
I agree.
man.
I agree.
Man. You know, because I feel like a lot of time for us guys, we settle because sometimes you have some girls which really treat us really good and they know how to milk us and you know what I mean, and they make you feel good and you feel so vulnerable. You're like, yeah, she's the one. You know what I mean? So we get caught up in that feelings, man.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
true.
You know, so you know, I learned so much just growing up and just acknowledge some stuff, and I'm like, I'm not selling, man. This one of my goals I choose for 2025. I ain't taking shit from nobody.
Well, you're not supposed to ever.
Yeah, I don't take shit from nobody.
Yeah, you're not supposed to
You
ever.
said something interesting. You said when you reach over 50 or 50, you settle. I feel like I'm.
No, you're set in your ways.
Listen,
Is that what you mean?
hey, I'm settled. Meaning, I'm a whole different level. So, when I meet somebody, I know you say set in your ways, but when I meet somebody, I'm already here. You gotta come up here to meet me. I'm not coming down to meet you.
Okay. I
I'm
see what you're
here.
saying. Right. I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think everybody
Because-
thinks like
because
feels that way though.
you already conquered every level.
I mean, if you don't feel that way, you should. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think everybody needs to feel that they're up here and that you want somebody, you know, you never really want to go down.
Absolutely.
So,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, the sister which called earlier, I feel bad for the sister because she's genuine. Our soul is crying out for love.
Right.
She want to be settled.
Right.
She wants a family.
Right.
She want a Christmas holiday. We're making cookie with her husband. I can see the sister have her apron, matching apron, she and her man in the kitchen making cookies.
Right.
See, she on that level. She's on the level. This is where she want to be.
Right. But now she's in a state of confusion because she's getting mixed signals from the dude, and she doesn't really know, is he as committed
I think
to
she
her?
should fuck. I want to tell her. I hate telling people what to do. I think she should fuck the dude, man. She's a pretty girl. She should fuck the dude. Fuck him. Fuck him. You never hear the story? I can do better by myself.
Of course.
That shit real, bro.
Yeah, that shit real.
You shining. You do better by yourself, bro.
I do.
There you go. There you go.
I do. I ain't gonna lie.
There you go. There you go.
I do.
There you go. There you go. And you have to tell yourself that people out there going through things, you can do better by yourself. You don't have to settle. And a lot of people like to settle, man. Listen, man. I'm not selling for shit. I don't care if you're 9, 10, 5, 4. You can't make me, because guess what? I don't want shit from you. I can work my own money. I can buy my own car. I can pay my own rent. I can buy my own tomahawk steak. I can do anything I want to
tomahawk steak.
I'm not fucking around, bro. Hey, listen, real deal. I can do anything I want. If I want a fucking diamond lace around my neck, I can buy the shit.
That's right. That's right.
I don't need you to back me up to pay rent.
So I don't need you for shit.
Listen, I was doing good before I met you.
Yeah. Well,
how many times you were doing good before you meet a bitch? How many times you were doing good and all of a sudden you feel like you're overcompensating? You have to be doing for her. I gotta pay your rent. I gotta help you pay this shit. Oh, all of a sudden I gotta put gas in your car.
Right.
How many times, bro? I'm just being real. How many times you have to settle for that bullshit? Why we as black men have to settle for the garbage?
It definitely fucks up your peace, man, when you meet that person that just fucks up your energy.
I'm just excited, bro.
I don't want you, you don't have to come in here and do shit. All you gotta do is be my fucking peace. You ain't gotta do nothing. When you start coming in here with that bullshit, you done fucked up everything. And I don't need you for shit. You understand what I'm saying? So
you know what's my request from a girl?
What's that?
True request. This is real. The only thing I need from a woman, true story, not even blood. There's 7 days in a week. You have to fuck me 3 days.
4.
No, I'm not greedy. 7 days a week.
4 to 5.
No, I'm not that greedy. 7 days in a week. 3 days.
You know what she gonna do the other 4? What's she doing the other 4?
She can chill. I don't give a fuck what she want to do. On my day off and on the weekend, those are my favorite. My day off and the weekend is my favorite. The rest of the time, I don't give a fuck what you want to do. Number 2, love. Love me with all your heart. Number 3, affection. Give me all your affection because I like the attention. You don't need to do nothing else for me. I got my own money, got my own cars, my own house, my own clothes. I can do anything I want to do. I can cook, I can wash, I can clean. You don't have to do nothing for me. I'm going to require 3 things only. What about you, big dog?
I mean, that's pretty much. I don't need a bitch to do anything for me.
Exactly.
Fortunately, I've been put in a position where I can do for myself. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. Just be there. I think men's requirements are minimum as compared to women. Yeah, of course, we want somebody that could get up in the kitchen. We want somebody that could throw a little something down. But what I'm saying is that's not like a deal breaker for me.
Exactly.
Like, how many times have you, like your homeboy, woman who don't really cook, this and that, but love, sex, that's non-negotiable. You know what I'm saying? That's non-fucking negotiable. You gotta be into me. You gotta be into the relationship. You know, if you don't know how to boil hot dog water, you know, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's why we got Uber Eats. That's why we got DoorDash. You understand? It's okay. You know, I'll get you a cookbook. We'll learn together. We'll cook together. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't know how to separate the colors from the whites. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's what's up.
But what I won't settle for is disrespect and not true, genuine love. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly,
so
man.
yeah, I know exactly where you coming from.
3 things only, man.
I think that's all all men want.
Bro.
Right. That's all we require.
We be satisfied.
That's right.
Listen. Those 3 days of love making. Listen, man. Give it to me all, because if you give it to me all, I would be full. My cup would be running over. I'd be like, she give it to me all, man. I'd be feeling good. But when you come up in the dang got better with a full dress, like you're going to a gym, and turn your back, I'm gonna look at you crazy, man. All of a sudden you have a headache, my belly cramp, all that bullshit, man. Why?
Tell them how you really feel.
Why all of a sudden?
Tell them how you really feel, bro.
Why the fuck you come to the bed with a full jogging suit on? My belly hurting. I'm cramping. I have a headache. Headache used to be the favorite one. Headache. Listen, man. Don't talk about medicine. I'm good at medicine. I give some Advil, 600 milligrams. After an hour, you should be fine.
No, I give her some Dicotol. That's what I give her. Give her some Dicotol. Knock that headache out. Hey, on that note, we are coming to the end of the Really Broke Podcast, episode 28. We just be wild. I don't know how we got on that subject, but that's what we do. Don't forget to hit my socials on TikTok, YouTube, and Spotify. All of the episodes will be on YouTube, Spotify. Don't forget to hit my Instagram and my TikTok. The Really Bro Podcast. I got my man. Oh, thanks to our earlier guest. Thanks for calling in, Cassie. Yeah. Thanks for calling in.
Is she like Cassie? Like?
No, she's not. No, don't talk about the P. Diddy shit. Don't talk about the P. Diddy shit. Nah, bro. Bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. That's your girl, bro. That's your girl, bro.
Hey, Cass!
So, yeah, and don't forget, check us out. We're live each and every week. Sometimes it's TikTok, sometimes it's sometimes I'm on Instagram, sometimes I'm on Twitch. My Twitch is Big Ken TV. Make sure you follow that. Follow TikTok, the Really Bro Podcast, and follow Instagram, the Really Bro Podcast. All right, Wayne, any last words, my man?
No, man. Let's stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe out in these Cleveland streets. It's wicked out here, bro. It's wicked out here. All right, y'all. Y'all be cool, be safe, and I'll see y'all next week. Woo, good show. Did you go wild? You went wild. I don't know what you was talking about.
Because you said you wanted to bring it.
No, you did.
You told me to bring it. You can't come from... I'm off, right? Oh, shit, look at that comment shit. That comment shit blowing up. Damn!
Read them. You can read them.
Hey, listen. You tell me.
It's still recording.
Oh, for real?
What if I cut it off? It's going to disappear.
Oh. You told me to bring it, so I had to...
No, you brought it? But I'm like, I know you had to go. I'm just like, this...
See? That's what's up. I like that.
That's where it started.
I like that. See, I like that.
You like what?
Let people join.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, you know what I mean? I like that. Look at that shit. I like that. Oh, man, a lot of people join, bro. Hey, we on TikTok, too?
That is TikTok.
Wow.
No, that is TikTok.
What happened? Go back here.
What you do, bro?
I don't know.
Oh, man. Bro, what you do, bro?
I just took something.
Bro, you don't know how to just scroll up?
I was touching this one the other way.
I don't know how to make it. I don't know, bro. Now you made it small. Wait. Now you made it small.
It's all right. I like that. I wish we could read what they're saying on the show, though. We need to get...
We need
So
monitor.
when people critique, we can actually laugh.
That's gonna be kind of hard because, man.
But if we can see, we can say what they're saying. Like,
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and see, they want to. Hold on, people want to invite, join the live. Some people want somebody. They want guests. They want to join. They want to join, bro.
Oh, they did want it.
Yeah. Damn, we gotta see that. Yeah. We hot tonight. We hot tonight, bro.
And so that's what I'm saying. It disappears once you get in.
Oh, you should have ended, man. They wanted to
I thought you wanted to end it.
No, so we need to see where we can see what they say. So you might have to bring this closer.
494.
Yeah, so people were viewing the shit.
They wanted to get in.
They want to get in on the live to elaborate. So that's why you got caller coming on the live and coming in the chat.
We need to invite them in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were requesting to come in. So the show, so now the show get bigger because Kelsey's talking. She wants it. They want to conversate. We're building a celebrity here. Want to conversate.
Okay, let me figure this out.
Yeah.
Like everything's rushy today. Like let me figure it out.
Oh yeah, rushy.
So we got to figure out a way to bring it. This has to stay here.
That's not your liner cutting you here. You use the razor.
I use razor.
Why you like to use the liner?
I never said that.
What razor are you using?
I use shake. You said you were gonna bump up. You said you.
I want to try it up, but
no, this is the trick. This is the trick. If you go up, I will bump. I go straight back.
You have a brand over here?
I got straight back.
Is it triple?
Yeah, it's triple.
You have a brand over here?
Yeah, I'm not giving it to you.
Why? I want to try it.
No, because I only got a couple left.
You can't give me one?
You still ain't gave my honey pack back, bro. You still ain't gave my honey pack back.
You ain't trying to make money.
You still ain't gave my honey pack, bro.
And they do that text you until you need to re-up?
Oh, it does not.
Hey, and did it re-up until you need to buy some shit?
They always do.
Yeah, I need to buy some shit though.
You ran out?
I got like 3 or 4 left. I take it just to take it, bro.
Huh?
I just take it just to take it. I would just take it just to take it, not to.
No, it's good. It's good for you.
Yeah,
it's good for your heart.
Yeah.
It's good for your heart.
Yeah, I just take it just to take it. I don't take it because I want to bang.
It's a heart medication.
Exactly. I just take it just to take it. You know what I mean? I like the fact, Ken, that 400 people.
So we need to find.
Look, you got more viewers than 98% live. Oh, that's what's up.
So we need to
bring it closer so we can see.
No, this needs to stay here because the closer it doesn't focus in.
So can we?
Because they're watching it from here. They're watching it.
But they want to get in the show though, because we have more people want to chime in though.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
Do you have an iPad? Oh, this on the
You looking?
I didn't see that, bro. They want to get in.
All right.
So Cassie's topic is live. And what she talking about, they want that. See, we have a little bitches come to the show.
Nigga, don't you gotta go to your girl house?
Yeah.
Hey.
Chase me out?
I'm not kicking you out. I don't want you in trouble, bro.
Oh. This is an emergency, right?
You're all right.
Ladies are so funny. Emergency. Oh, it's the tub stopped up. That's not an emergency before the fucking. I was so fucking mad, like.
That's not an emergency.
That's an emergency, man. I'm like, you just scared the fuck out of me.
Interrupted the
yeah, I'm like, where did you have to touch it? The flat tire, police pull her over or something.
Right. Well,
you know what I mean? I'm like, the tub stopped up. I'm like, I'll pick you up.
Does she watch you on live?
Sometimes she check the show.
So this is my thing, though. If she see you on live, why would she call you about a fucking tub?
Girls trying to play the game, Ken.
That's bullshit, though, bro. How about none of my business?
I don't know if she watched. No, I don't know if she's on live now, but she know I was recording. You know what I mean? I'm trying to grab her stuff up. I want to take a picture of the razor. I want to shave my hair.
You gonna bump up, bro?
I'm not gonna shave my back. Get her the stuff up so you can get to my house. Get her the stuff up so you can get to my house. Yeah, you said you're gonna take a shower at her house because they tell her stuff out. Oh my God, see you, why do you do this to me all the time? Alright, stick, 600. And these are triple bays, right? Triple bays?